Hi guys, how are you doing? Welcome to today's pick a card reading, and it is Spirit Guide Messages. I hope you're all well. Welcome to anyone new, welcome back to anyone returning. My name's Kat. I hope you enjoyed the reading today. The reading is just a short snapshot reading. It isn't very in-depth, but hopefully will give you some insights regarding whatever is troubling you or whatever things you have on your mind this week. Okay, so you can assign specific questions. Excuse me, I was just having a drink. Specific questions to specific groups if you want to, or you can just pick one group. It's up to you, whatever works for you. So we've got group 1, group 2, group 3. Spirit Guide Messages. This is regarding a specific situation, question, or idea on your mind, or it could be a general weekly read if you don't have a question in mind. All right, and then that would just be general advice for the week. Okay, so let's go ahead then with Spirit Guide Messages. Let's look what's going on and what advice they have. So this is group 1. Hi group 1, how you doing? So Spirit Guide Messages. We've got 3 of coins. This is reach out. It's saying you need to collaborate. You need to work with other people. You can't do everything yourself. The High Priestess and the Hierophant. Right, this is very interesting because this is the priest and the priestess. So this is a spiritual connection or a spiritual marriage or a spiritual relationship as well, I feel. Right, so we've got reach out and the priest and the priestess. So this could be about spiritual connections. It can be about a relationship. So let's get some more. Okay, yeah, the Lovers. Right, so I feel like this could be a message about relationships. It's about having a higher level relationship. We've got the Hermit and the 9 of Swords. Okay, so what I'm seeing is that there's a need to reach out. There's a need to have a high level connection with people. So if this is a relationship reading, this makes sense to me. So if your question is relationship oriented or you've got a relationship conundrum or something, this makes sense to me. However, if it's not, it's still saying there's a need to connect to others, to connect on a soul level with other people, to connect on a higher level with other people. This just means more deeply, more honestly, more authentically, more from the heart and soul, rather than from a sort of cerebral, practical point of view. Not that I'm saying you should have an impractical relationship, of course, that would seem a bit foolish, but hopefully you get the point of what I'm trying to say here. This is about making higher level choices. The Hermit and the 9 of Swords, interesting that this is together here. On one level, they're saying, don't isolate yourself. I can see that because of this. They're saying, don't isolate yourself. Don't frighten yourself. Don't frighten yourself about connecting with others. They're also saying there's a need to dig deep and to soul search about these connections or working with other people. So this could be about a job choice or a living situation as well. It's like dig deep and listen to your heart and soul. 9 of Swords says don't give in to your superficial fears. Don't give yourself sleepless nights over nothing. Be careful with the 9 of Swords because they're saying you actually run the risk of creating the very thing you're trying to avoid. See the light and dare to be happy. Yeah, it's like see the best in a situation. Have a positive attitude. See where you're being guided as well. The priest and the priestess together is very strong. You're being guided to something. They're saying dare to be happy. They want you to be happy. They expect you to be happy. They're trying to guide you to be happy. Yeah, we've got the High Priestess in reverse. Don't worry, it's not reversed. I've got the deck upside down, but it wouldn't be anyway because you got the High Priestess. They're saying here, so often when I get a double card, which I often do in my readings, quite often one reverses for whatever reason. They're saying here, listen to the signs and signals. You've been getting signs and signals. Listen to them. Listen to them. Okay. So that is that. Let's get one more clarification. Well, that was strong. 7 of Coins. Interesting. Really think through what you're doing. Really think through where you are putting your time and energy. Yeah, make sure you're putting your time and energy into the right places. So I hope this makes sense. Loads of love, guys. I'll see you on the next reading. Bye for now. Hi, group 2. How are you doing? So, spirit guide messages for you for this situation or for this week. We've got the 8 of Cups and the 8 of Wands. Right, so first off, this is about overcoming internal issues or barriers rather than external. It's time to move on from one idea and towards something else. It's important to know that there's something better coming for you. You're getting inspired to move in a certain direction. Yeah, 7 of Coins. You're feeling like very thoughtful about what's best for me. Where do I need to go next? What do I need to do? 8 of Coins. Yeah, this is all about making progress. 8 of Coins is saying spend time alone, really work on yourself, work on the situation. King of Wands in reverse and Death. This could be the end of some sort of relationship, ending a relationship or a relationship coming to an end, and about working on yourself and moving towards something better. If you've got a fire sign male in your life that is either more interested in work than you, or is maybe has got a bad temper, has kind of like male fire energy that is not good or is destructive, there's maybe a call to consider letting that go. You've definitely got the thought of let's move on, let's spend time on our own, let's really think about what's right for us, let's end anything that is like low vibe or has a bad temper, you know, and that can be metaphorical as well, like a bad tempered job or a bad tempered boss, you know. It's time to accept love into your life. So it's time to, instead of having this bad situation, let's have a good situation, you know. Let's let go of this difficult situation and let's let love in. Turn on the light. Yeah, it's about knowing what can work for you and letting go of that which is not working for you. It's like accept love in and see how things begin to change. Yeah, so it's definitely about accepting what you're being guided to and looking really where the best situation for you lies. Yeah, the world, something is ended. Yeah, you've got something that needs to end. End this thing that needs to end and then move towards something better. Then the love that you've been seeking, whether this is a new job, a new relationship, and something else that you're trying to bring in, then this will allow this situation to come towards you. Princess of Swords. Yeah, cutting the ties with the past, the sword energy. I feel like this is kind of like the Ace of Swords in action. It's the Page of Swords, Princess of Swords. You're getting a lot of ideas. I'm just going to choose one more card for this. This can also be childlike energy, an air sign child or something like this. So that might be significant for you. 2 of Cups. Yeah, I feel this. It's like accept love, 2 of Cups. It could be about a new relationship, but it's like turn on the light, see the truth, let go of the bad-tempered energy, whatever that means. This King of Wands in reverse, let go of this negativity. Think about where you're placing your energy. Move forwards. As soon as you start to move forwards, everything will come into place. It's kind of the energy I'm getting here. Hope this makes sense. Loads of love. See you on the next reading. Bye for now. Hi, group 3. How are you doing? So what spirit guide messages. Let's see what they have to say to you. I don't know why I said what first. That's very strange. Might be significant for somebody. I don't know. Anyway, spirit guide messages for you. Let's have a look. We've got Knight of Cups. So this can be a romantic offer, a proposal. Maybe one of you is going to get a marriage proposal this week. I don't know. But it is about offering you something. It is the cup of love. It is a romantic gesture. It is about romance. Let's find out. Yeah, 3 of Cups, happily ever after. Union, reunion, celebration. Can be celebrating with family and friends. But with this Knight of Cups, there's definitely a love energy. Queen of Cups, yeah. This is the female partner. This is love. This is romance. This is wife energy or relationship energy. So there's a lot of dreamy energy here. There's also a possibility with the Knight of Cups and the Queen of Cups. There could be a bit of a, it's not a mismatch, but the male-female dynamic. The male dynamic is younger. or maybe not as experienced or something like that, but there's still this happiness and love between these two energies. So fair enough. The World, we've got this new beginning, this new opportunity to go in a new direction as soon as one cycle has ended. The World means let something go, end something, so that you can move to something else. The Knight of Wands. Okay, so we've got two male energies here. There could be a sort of thing of let go of one energy in order to take on a new one. So this could be within yourself, or it could be like a partner energy or a job energy. It's almost like there's a better balance over here with this Knight of Cups rather than this fire energy over here. There's also a suggestion that maybe someone is more genuine than another, and to be aware of that. We've got the Wheel of Fortune. I feel like your luck is changing. Things are going to turn for the better for you really soon. Interestingly, with be courageous, because we've got the Knight of Wands here. So I feel like this is kind of like the Strength card as well in the traditional deck. So I do feel like they're asking you to be a pioneer, to be strong, to forge forward. And I feel the Knight of Wands is kind of like this as well, about being bold, taking action. You've got to share your gifts too. So it could be to do with sharing your gifts, doing your life's work, your life's purpose, sharing what you're good at. So there's definitely a kind of a hint of that as well. So it's like, do what you love to do, be bold, be brave, make that change. There's definitely some sort of romance energy here as well. It's about make the good choice for you and make something that is kind of congruent as well with your whole family or friendship group. There's some sort of sense of harmony here in general for that. Let's have a look here. We've got the Ace of Coins. This is an encouragement to start a new phase or a new situation. I can see that for you. There's definitely something like a new phase or situation trying to come through for you. And then we've got the High Priestess in reverse. That's really interesting because this was in reverse in a previous group and I forgot to turn it back, but this is why. There's something here that's saying you're not necessarily being completely intuitive. So do make sure you do listen to your intuition, and also be careful that you don't hide yourself away, that you don't become a mystery to your partner or to potential suitors. Make sure you're getting out in the world and that people can see you and understand and know you. Yeah, you got the World again, double World. It's time to make a change. If you make this change, it's going to change everything. So it's time to make a change. So I hope this makes sense. Loads of love, guys. I will see you on the next reading. Bye for now. Bye.